Welcome to a journey into the age of giants, where two apex predators ruled opposite ends of an ancient world. Our story begins in the wild plains of Patagonia, a land once dominated by one of the largest terrestrial carnivores ever discovered. Giganotosaurus, an agile titan with a blade-like skull built for chasing massive prey across open terrain. Its elongated snout and deep-cutting teeth reveal a predator specialized for slicing flesh with brutal efficiency. These teeth weren't built to crush. They were weapons designed to carve through the largest herbivores of South America. With long, powerful legs, Giganotosaurus could pursue prey at impressive speeds for an animal of its size. But thousands of kilometers away, another giant stalked the scorching river systems of ancient North Africa. Carcharodontosaurus, similar in size but forged by the harsh, heated landscapes of the prehistoric Sahara. Here, survival demanded both power and endurance, as this predator hunted along the mighty river systems that once cut through the ancient desert. With a massive skull and teeth rivaling those of its South American cousin, it stood as one of the deadliest hunters of its era. Two continents, two ecosystems, two apex hunters, separated by oceans, yet united by their incredible power. And now, we bring them face to face in the ultimate comparison of titan predators. Giganotosaurus possessed a massive skull designed to deliver powerful bites, capable of tearing through the flesh of large prey. Despite its enormous size, Giganotosaurus could reach speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour, making it an efficient predator on the move. Evidence suggests that Giganotosaurus may have hunted in groups, using coordinated tactics to take down even the largest herbivores. Its habitat consisted of open forests in Patagonia, where prey was abundant and terrain allowed high-speed pursuits. Carcharodontosaurus had serrated teeth similar to a shark's, ideal for slicing through tough flesh with precision. Its towering frame allowed it to ambush prey from above, striking fear into even large herbivorous dinosaurs. Often found near river ecosystems, it could prey on giant fish as well as young or small sauropods. Territorial and solitary, Carcharodontosaurus likely defended its hunting grounds aggressively. Muscle analysis shows Giganotosaurus's jaw strength and limb power were perfectly suited for overpowering large prey. Its serrated teeth worked like blades, enabling efficient tearing and minimizing struggle with prey. Group hunting would allow these giants to tackle prey far larger than themselves, a rare strategy among theropods. Ambushing from dense vegetation gave Carcharodontosaurus the advantage of surprise, maximizing its killing efficiency. While Giganotosaurus relied on speed and cooperative hunting, Carcharodontosaurus mastered stealth and raw striking power. These predators thrived in very different habitats. Open forests favored Giganotosaurus, while riverine landscapes favored Carcharodontosaurus. Both species evolved formidable anatomy and behavior, making them apex predators of their respective regions. Here they stand, titans of the Cretaceous, each adapted perfectly to their own world. One built for speed and strategy, the other for power and stealth, a true clash of giants, even across continents.
Let's begin with their physical dimensions. Here are both giants side by side, shown at scientifically accurate scale. In overall body length, Giganotosaurus typically edges ahead, stretching up to nearly 13 meters. In height, both predators are surprisingly close, tall, but built for speed rather than bulk. When it comes to mass, estimates overlap, though Carcharodontosaurus may have carried slightly more weight in some reconstructions. Both were fast for their size, likely around 30 to 40 kilometers per hour, perfectly adapted for chasing large prey. Unlike Tyrannosaurus, these predators didn't rely on crushing power. Their bites were slashing, cutting deep with razor-edged teeth. In agility, both show impressive flexibility in the neck and hips, essential for rapid attacks. Turning speed is crucial in a predator duel. Both could pivot quickly, but Giganotosaurus's longer body may cost it fractions of a second. Each evolved for different hunting environments, one built for wide-open chases, the other for ambushes near water. Their teeth acted like serrated knives, designed to carve through flesh rather than crush bone. Giganotosaurus likely used broad sideways slicing motions to wound prey and let blood loss do the work. Carcharodontosaurus may have delivered faster chopping strikes, ideal for rapid damage. Giganotosaurus lived in the vast floodplains of ancient Patagonia. Carcharodontosaurus roamed early North Africa, once a patchwork of river deltas, wetlands, and savanna landscapes. Both species were egg layers, building simple ground nests, shallow scrapes in the sand or soil, not unlike modern ground nesting birds. Males and females likely looked almost identical. If anything, females may have been slightly larger, following patterns seen in many large predators. In Carcharodontosaurus as well, no crests or special features separate males from females. They shared the same streamlined, blade-toothed anatomy. These predators were not constantly on the move. They spent long hours resting in cooler, shaded areas to save energy. Early morning and late afternoon were likely their most active hours, avoiding the intense heat of the Cretaceous day. Young individuals grew rapidly. Juveniles hunted smaller animals and lived more independently than the towering adults. From nesting on open ground to hours of rest and rapid juvenile growth, both predators shared the same life rhythm, shaped by the biology of giant theropods. Both were apex predators at the top of their worlds, but when compared directly, who truly holds the advantage? On one side, paleontologists from Argentina. On the other, experts from Morocco. Each group brings decades of research into their region's apex predator. The Argentinian team argues that Giganotosaurus held the advantage thanks to its impressive length and powerful long-striding speed. The Moroccan researchers countered that Carcharodontosaurus was deadlier at close range. Its teeth were longer, sharper, and engineered like flesh-carving blades. To compare them fairly, scientists turned to anatomy, examining skull structure, bite angle, and the unique slicing mechanics of each predator. Biomechanical studies attempt to simulate how each dinosaur moved, how fast they could pivot, and how wide their jaws could open during an attack. Their fossils come from very different worlds: wet floodplains in the south and ancient Sahara rivers in the north. Each environment shaped the animal differently. And so the debate continues. Does size outweigh cutting power? Does speed defeat blade-like precision? In the end, science doesn't settle on a single winner. Instead, it reveals two extraordinary predators, each powerful in its own way.
Two giants, born on opposite sides of the ancient world, step once more into the light. Separated by millions of years and thousands of miles, yet comparable in power, precision, and primal instinct. Up close, their size becomes overwhelming. Every step carries the weight of a true apex predator. Viewed from every angle, their power is undeniable, each built by nature for dominance. Giganotosaurus held the advantage in speed, its long, powerful stride built for covering vast distances in pursuit of prey. Carcharodontosaurus, however, wielded some of the deadliest teeth of any theropod, knife-like blades capable of slicing through flesh with terrifying efficiency. Their worlds shaped them. Patagonia's forests forged endurance, while North Africa's harsh river plains demanded precision and raw aggression. Each trait, speed, jaw structure, and environmental adaptation tells a different story of survival. If these titans had ever met, the outcome would depend on countless variables: timing, terrain, and pure instinct. In the end, nature rarely chooses a single winner. Each creature was perfected for its own world. So, the question remains: in a battle of giants, who would truly win?
Time, the one force no predator can outrun, begins to drain away. The world they once ruled began to transform, slowly, relentlessly, into something unrecognizable. For Giganotosaurus, the changing ecosystems of Patagonia offered fewer places to hunt and fewer chances to survive. For Carcharodontosaurus, shrinking wetlands and shifting river systems pushed it closer to extinction with every generation. And then came an event, vast, cosmic, and indifferent, reshaping life far beyond their world. Across the continents, life contracted. Ecosystems collapsed like breath fading on cold glass. All that remained of these titans were fragments of memory locked in stone. Their story did not end in battle, but in the quiet turning of Earth's long history. A reminder that even giants are only temporary.